Hello everyone. For today's presentation, we will take you on a journey with Cinco Productions. The team initially consisted of 5 members, but unfortunately one member was no longer able to continue with us. We have Lores from Spain, Julia from the US, Bayan from Lebanon, and I am from Ethiopia. I will cover the first part of the presentation introducing our NGO, our journey, and our objectives. Bayan will do the second part of the presentation and he will go over the big idea of our campaign and the buyer personas. Next, Lores will cover the third part discussing our campaign strategy and the creative concept. And last but not least, Julia will wrap up the presentation with our measurement plan, KPIs, and overall analysis of our results with recommendations. We were given a project to work with a local NGO, El Pato Amarillo, which is founded by Pilar Izquierdo together with a group of mothers in Madrid or Casitas. It emerged during the 1980s as a part of Mothers Against Drug movement. Pato helps those in need by distributing food and clothing. They went from helping 700 beneficiary families to 1,000 due to COVID-19. Pato receives donations from Banco de Alimentos de Madrid, where they send basic foods such as grains, pasta, and fruits. The other 50% of the donations come from companies, school, and regular people. As a team, we faced a lot of challenges throughout the terms. Our campaign ideas and objectives changed over the course. We initially planned to do a fashion show with clothes to raise money. Then we changed our focus on education and revolved our campaign around books, where we emphasized on zero differences, comparing privileged and unprivileged kids. Then we decided to do a food drive at IE. And our insight was to help us help them. Aside from these challenges, the main one was having to migrate online due to the COVID-19 and being told we were on the verge of failure. Yet we were able to overcome these challenges. And now, to our research. This year, COVID-19 outbreak across the globe has impacted organizations, especially those that operate offline like El Pato Amarillo. Earlier in March, the World Health Organization declared the COVID-19 as a pandemic that is spreading rapidly across the globe. Many businesses were affected negatively, especially when their country ordered them to close during quarantine. After conducting research, we were able to see how this outbreak impacted Pato as an organization and the dependent families and the companies that donate. It is important to note that Pato's main objective is distributing food and clothes to families in need. Back in March, Pato mentioned on their website that they are closed until further notice for safety reasons. This affected the distribution of food and clothes to the families in need. In addition, the flow of donations had decreased because of the closure of many businesses. It was a critical time for Pato because it was affecting donations that were coming from people and companies and the distribution of necessities to families. And now we bring you to our current objectives. The first one is to raise awareness about Pato's current situation during the COVID-19 pandemic. The second is to increase donations and to make a difference in families' lives.
2020 has been an exceptional year, but we were ready to adapt with all the changes that happened. And COVID-19 pandemic took all over the news, especially in Spain, where the cases exceeded the 200,000. Our big idea for El Pato Amarillo was inspired by people who were fighting COVID-19 each day, especially the firemen. They deserve to be called heroes. Therefore, we developed our campaign based on 3 insights. Pato operates on donations to help people in need. They are all about the community and humanity. The current situation of COVID-19 has impacted Pato and lots of families who depend on Pato's donations. You can still be part of this big cause, even if you are stuck at home. You are not helpless just because of this pandemic. You can still save lives and contribute to the community. We believe that there is a hero in everyone. With the current situation of COVID-19, some may feel stuck and helpless. So our challenge was to tap into their hero qualities and give them an opportunity to be part of the community. Our target audience is divided into 2 parts. The first one, IE community, who are a group of people from all over the world stuck in Madrid due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Our main reason for choosing this group as a target audience is to give them hope and sense of purpose. And the second is the Spanish community. As for the Spanish community, it is within the sphere of influence where everyone is interconnected. They are linked to Pato and IE. They are characterized by courage and bravery like the firefighters, who risk their lives every day to help build up hope within each member. Let's take 2 examples from each sector of our target audience. David is 36 years American professor at IEHST. He studied theater and film, and now he's married and father of 2 kids. Also, David has his own photography studio. He is currently living with his family in Madrid. He believes in the importance of quality of education as it's the key to success and change. David put time and effort into his students to become achievers. Moreover, David is active on many social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Then we have Maria. Maria is a 55-year-old Spanish lawyer, and one of her 4 kids is studying at IE. She's a hard worker, and her challenges are adapting to the new situation and being able to work from home. She is also learning to use new technologies to work better, and her expectations are to increase her salary and to have more clients. Her motivations are to make the company where she works at grow and keep supporting her kids to be successful in life. So we chose to reach her through Instagram and Facebook because she checks her accounts every day after work. We planned on reaching the IE and Spanish community through opening up a conversation about their struggle during the quarantine, and they were unable to live a normal life as they did before. Our goal is to manifest the hidden qualities each member of the community has and tell them that we can fight any virus if we unite. So what happened is that people were stuck at home and the feelings they had is depression. Then our idea came to make them feel that they are doing good during the lockdown. Spanish people felt helpless and we want them to feel empowered. People can feel empowered when their actions have contributed with the well-being of others. With El Pato Amarillo, we want people to help each other and to be heroes.
Our strategy was based on 3 main pillars: inspire, inaction, and invite. Let's go through them one by one. We wanted to inspire people by empowering them to believe that they really can make a difference on someone else's life. Our inspiration comes from the firefighters that went to Pato Amarillo to help as much as they could. So our objective is to motivate and inspire more people like these firefighters by helping them realize that they also have hero qualities, just as the firefighters. So this is our distribution plan. Our planning period was from May 1st to May 17th. Then our execution plan was from May 18th until June 12th. And the analyzing period was from June 13th until June 18th. We created this piece to inspire them and make them realize how easy it is to be a hero from home. Hola, somos el Pato Amarillo, una asociación de Madrid que se dedica a repartir alimentos a las familias más necesitadas. Tuvimos que interrumpir nuestro servicio, aunque pudimos abrir parcialmente el 7 de abril gracias a nuestros voluntarios y a la colaboración de Bomberos Ayudan. Ahora estamos planeando continuar nuestra labor a pleno rendimiento para poder seguir atendiendo a nuestras cerca de 600 familias beneficiarias y otras muchísimas más que se están sumando cada día. Durante estos días hemos visto cómo mucha gente reactivaba a su héroe interior y ahora necesitamos que tú lo reactives también, pero sin moverte de casa. Hemos creado esta plataforma donde explica cómo podéis ayudarnos. Solo necesitamos que elijas el supermercado que más te guste y que tenga venta online de productos. Hagas una compra de alimentos de lo que tú prefieras y nos lo envíes a la asociación en el horario de martes por la mañana, ya que estamos reservando este día para recibir donativos y ordenarlos. Desde casa puedes ayudar a mucha gente, solo hay que reactivar a tu héroe interior. Con un pequeño gesto cambiamos el día a día de mucha gente. So this is how we launched our campaign. We started on May 18th with a clear message on social media. We are looking for heroes. With this simple post, we already got some messages from people willing to give more than what we asked for. So the main video was posted after the first week of publishing posts on Instagram. So our strategy was for the first week to prepare them to something is coming. And then at the end of the week, boom, here is how you can really be a hero. To make sure that we will have as much audience as possible, we studied the best time to post in Spain, and we decided to post from 1 to 3, that is the Spanish hour for lunch, and then from 8 to 10, that is the Spanish time for dinner. So once you go into the landing page, first of all you will see who is Pato Amarillo and who are their heroes, then you will see the video that we created, and last of all you will see the steps that you have to follow in case you want to help them. Then in June we decreased the publications, and instead of doing one per day, it was one every 2 or 3 days. We talked to Raquel from Pato Amarillo, and she told us that the donations were so many that they didn't have enough space. So we changed our strategy and we started posting videos like this one.
Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Merci beaucoup.
Gracias.
To be consistent on the feed, we created content that followed the same patterns and was clean and clear. So we were constantly communicating with the followers on social media. They will always know what is going on in Pato Amarillo. Also, we'll see the donations that we reposted on stories, so more people got encouraged to help. Also, we were constantly in contact with Raquel from Pato Amarillo to make sure that all that was going to be posted was okay with them.
To measure the success of our campaign, we use Facebook Insights, Instagram Insights, and Unbound Analytics. For those who don't know about Unbound, it is a platform sponsored by IA to help us create our landing page. To measure our success, we divided our metrics into 2 sections based on our objectives. For the raising awareness objectives, Facebook metrics will consist of page reach, page views, followers, video reach, and video engagement. As for Instagram metrics, we will measure followers, impressions, profile visits, and reach. For our food donation objectives, the landing page metrics consist of views, conversions, and visitors. And for Instagram, we'll be measuring how many people click on the landing page in the bio section on Instagram. And are you ready? And our results are, drumroll please. Under the Raising Awareness objective category, we have Facebook metrics. For page reach, the baseline is 5,422, and our target is 6,000, and our result is 13,000. That's a really big jump. As for page reach, our baseline is 544, our target is 600, and our result is 525. So we went down a little bit for this one. For followers, we went from 3,056, our target is 3,070, and our result is 3,229. For our video reach, our baseline is 2,500, and this is based on the first video that we posted. And then a week later, we posted our main campaign video. So our target for our main campaign video was 3,000 to reach 3,000 people. But our results surprised us, and we managed to reach 7,000 people with our main campaign video on Facebook. As for the video engagement, which consists of reactions, comments, shared links, and clicks to plays, our baseline is 255. Our target is 3,000, and we managed to have at least 691 video engagement. Under the donations objective categories, for the landing page metrics, we have visitors, views, and conversions. We'll be comparing it between the English version and the Spanish version we have created for the landing page. For the visitors, for the English, we only got 10. For Spanish, we got 224. For views, we got 10 for English and 262 for Spanish. As for the conversions, we have 0 for English and 99 for Spanish. Do keep in mind that the conversion is based on how many times people clicked on the supermarket links that was provided in the landing page. And then for our Instagram, our metrics is the website clicks. For our baseline, we started at 0, our target was 10, and the result is 5. It may seem like most of our website clicks or most of the visitors and views came from Facebook, not Instagram. With our success came an unexpected challenge. First, the big challenge was to increase donations during COVID-19, with food, not money. We also had to figure out how to get food donations for Pato without people leaving their homes.
Our creative solution was to have people order the food online and deliver it to Pato Tuesday morning. The unexpected challenge was that Pato got so much food donations that they didn't have enough space to store them all. Now we will show you our case study to give you an idea of Pato's journey.
Now, more than ever, we need your inner hero. Pato Amarillo is an association based in Madrid that has been helping families since 1985, providing them with food and clothes. They helped around 700 families, and because of COVID-19, they had to close. During these times, more families than what they could help asked them for food, but Pato Amarillo did not have enough supplies for all of them. So, our challenge here was to increase food donations since El Pato Amarillo did not have enough supplies for all the families and the new families that came affected by the crisis of COVID-19. We believe there is an inner hero in everyone, and with this current situation, you might feel stuck and helpless at home. But we want to tap into your hero qualities and give you the opportunity to help from home and be part of this community. We created a campaign to raise awareness about Pato Amarillo's situation and developed a platform where people could easily follow the steps to help these families. You only have to choose a supermarket of your preference. Buy whatever you want for these families, keeping in mind that the food they are getting are basics, such as rice and pasta. So maybe you could send them something for the breakfast or fresh food, such as fruit, meat, or fish. You help them with whatever you want to donate. We want you to be part of this. After you make this order, you send it to Pato Amarillo on a Tuesday morning, since this day is the one they chose to organize the donations they could get. We shared our campaign on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, obtaining a lot of interaction, many private messages of people that wanted to donate, but more important, we obtained action. In a week, we obtained more than 15 food donations that came directly from social media, and the second week, it was more than 20 as well. From home, you can create a lot of change.
At the end of our campaign, we got about 30 food donations. It doesn't seem a lot until you realize some donations are truck full. For example, the bomberos or the firefighters have bought truck full of food to Pato one time. There was also companies like Pan Crusto, who is a bread company that donated a lot as well. Also, there was an IE alumni who donated a bunch of masks to Vincent, and it was forwarded to Pato. So thank you to the alumni and to Vincent as well. Lastly, to end our presentation, we want to share to you guys our thoughts on our journey. So what was most successful about our campaign? We got more food donations than expected, to the point of overwhelming Pato. What would we have done differently? Honestly, we wouldn't do anything differently. It was a learning process, and we're happy to help Pato open successfully, as well as make a difference. So what are our recommendations for Pato? Number 1, Pato does not like receiving monetary donations, so we will recommend them to make it clear on their website. Number 2, since all they want is food, we recommend they post a list of the amount of food they want or need on their social media and websites. For example, this week Pato needs 20 kg of meat and veggies. That way people know what to buy, and we can avoid the problem of having too much of the same items, like how people kept donating so much milk at the end of the campaign. Also, Laura's live in Spain and has expressed an interest to help Pato when they need it. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for listening. We look forward to your feedback. Bye for now.